13 routines that improve your intelligence. Many individuals believe that having a degree and good marks makes someone smart. However, the ability to reason critically and come to wise judgments is what it is to be clever. It's important to understand how the world functions and to use that understanding to your advantage. It's not enough to merely memorize information or be able to repeat facts. To become smarter, you don't need to be a genius or spend endless hours in the library. You may increase your intelligence regardless of your age or educational background by adopting a few straightforward practices. Some of our favorites are as follows. Number 1, ask a question and avoid making assumptions. Every area of your life, from how you process new information to how you handle interpersonal connections, can benefit from developing this habit. Many people tend to believe all they are told. They just think that if anything is given as fact in the media or by a source they trust, it must be true and don't question anything. Unfortunately, you could lose out on knowledge that could have helped you make better decisions, which can result in poor decision making. Never just take someone's word for it that anything is true. Before making a decision, always be clear and consider all the options. Number 2, read something you wouldn't ordinarily read. Reading is a fantastic way to increase your vocabulary and knowledge. Thus, if you want to be smarter, you should read every day. Even if it directly contradicts your own viewpoint, you should think about reading something you typically wouldn't. Reading anything that is different from the books or articles you usually read might be an eye-opening experience, since you will probably be compelled to examine a different point of view. It can definitely aid in mind expansion and challenge some of your beliefs. Number 3, diversify your day. A routine can be wonderful and helpful, but it's simple to fall into a rut. You need to change things up in order to keep learning new things and keeping your brain busy if you want to be happy and productive. Take yourself off automatic pilot. Try a new supper recipe, take a different route home from work, or go for a stroll outside rather than on a treadmill. Not only can adding a little originality to your routine keep things interesting and new, but it can also boost your intelligence and creativity. Number 4, expose yourself to many points of view. Curious people are intelligent. They socialize with other individuals and expose themselves to as many cultures, environments, and viewpoints as they can. It's a fantastic way to stimulate your thoughts. Of course, it's also crucial that you approach the information you learn from these sources with an open mind. Even if you don't agree with everything you hear and see, trying to retain an open mind will help you learn more about the world. Number 5, make it a point to learn something new every day. Everyday learning, however modest or apparently insignificant, can have a substantial positive impact on your brain. Watch instructional television, listen to podcasts or audiobooks, or sign up for insightful emails. You can even use a Word of the Day app to learn new terms while having fun. Number 6, apply new knowledge. Don't throw away new information that you discover. What good will it do you if you don't use what you've learned? Make sure your education benefits your life in some way. Don't just learn for the sake of learning. If you take the time to learn something, whether it's technology or nutrition, use what you've learned. Number 7, consider new ways to do old things. Another method to exercise your brain is to consider how you could perform daily tasks just a little bit differently. Finding novel approaches to everyday tasks will keep you from getting bored, keep your mind active and engaged, and make life more fascinating and enjoyable. Additionally, you can utilize this habit to discover faster, more effective ways to conduct daily tasks like folding laundry or packing lunches. Number 8, play games that make you think. Try to do something that demands you to think in order to keep your mind active and engaged. The best possibilities are puzzles, video games, board games, and card games. In fact, studies suggest that playing strategy games can enhance memory performance. That's because they force you to make quick decisions. Additionally, by gradually exposing your brain to this kind of thought process, you enhance your capacity to respond to a variety of real-world situations. Number 9. Increase mental intensity. You get smarter the more you push yourself. Pushing yourself over what you believe to be your limits is the key to achieving this. Spend at least 30 minutes a day learning a new skill or researching a topic that interests you. You might also try reading self-help books or listening to podcasts about personal development to try and entertain another way of thinking. You will continue creating neural pathways in your brain by performing these tasks frequently, which will ultimately improve your capacity for learning. Number 10. Take up a productive hobby. Even if you're a busy professional, it's still crucial to have interests outside of your job. Hobbies are more than just a way to pass the time. They're creative outlets that stimulate the brain and can even enhance cognitive function. Hobbies, whether they involve writing, playing an instrument, drawing, crocheting, woodworking, or gardening, are vital for your mental health and can teach you skills that will help you become a better-rounded individual. If you're wanting to make new acquaintances, they can also be a terrific method to meet others who share your interests. Number 11. Hang out with people who are smarter than you. This is a major issue. It's simple to surround yourself with people who share your opinions or are equally intelligent as you. But if you want your brain to grow and become more sophisticated, you must learn from people who can impart fresh knowledge or present you with alternative viewpoints. People who are smarter than you will challenge and motivate you when you are around them. They will force you to consider the validity of your own opinions and conduct, which could make you more productive. Number 12. Get some physical activity. Making physical activity a habit in your life is crucial since you already know that it is one of the best things you can do for your body and brain. Exercise helps increase blood flow to the brain, as well as your general health and well-being. The brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which supports memory, learning, attention, concentration, and understanding, is also produced by regular exercise. Additionally, it encourages better sleep. Number 13. Set aside some quiet time. It's crucial to spend some time to think back on your days if you want to get smarter. Smart people take lessons from their mistakes to avoid repeating them in the future. Additionally, by looking back on your days, you may begin to notice trends that could be the cause of undesirable actions or habits. You will become more self-aware and conscious of your thoughts, behaviors, and way of life as a result. There you have it, then. Consider incorporating these habits into your life if you want to become smarter. Keep up the excellent work if you already do some of these things. And always keep in mind that progress, not perfection, is what matters. If something doesn't turn out the way you had hoped, try not to be too hard on yourself. Simply keep growing and learning. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so we can make more like it. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. Watch our other videos as well if you haven't already. Thank you for viewing.